Ubisoft has given us a look at their plans for the rest of year 8 and beyond. There's a lot here, but I'm going to do my best to go through them all. But of course, pause to read if you want to go into depth with anything. First off, we have changes to attachments. Basically, what they're saying in this first paragraph is your 1.5 site should not decide if you run that operator. And they also say they've been working on new vectors, which I assume is changes to the way it looks. But they don't really go into much depth with this, so I guess we'll have to see what they mean by all this. Second paragraph, they talk about the relationship between the 1.5 and frag grenades. And they say swapping these between loadouts is a short-term solution. So expect another operator or two to get a 1.5 and other operators to get grenades. I don't know if there's any IQ players out there, but I know you are praying right now that IQ gets her nades back. Next up, we have operator balancing. This is the big one that everyone has been talking about. And right here, Ubisoft confirms that Iana, Azami, Warden, Solus, and Blackbeard are probably going to get changes along with Recruit. And they're in the process of actually working on these changes. I'm excited to see what this Recruit change is going to be. I think Recruit's actually an all right operator. 2 secondary gadgets is pretty good in most scenarios, but I don't know, that could just be me. I already have a video on all of this, but obviously the Grim buff, Frostmat rework, the fuse change, he can now put his fuse charges on shields like Osa shields or deployable shields. Obviously the famed shotgun rework. And down here we can see the shield rework. It's confirmed to be coming in season 4. And then a big one that kind of makes me nervous is in year 9, they're changing Azami's Kiba barriers. Obviously, she's one of the strongest defenders in the game. Hopefully they don't screw her up too much. I think she's very balanced. It's not hard to get rid of her Kiba barriers. Personally, I find it more of an annoyance rather than, oh, I can't push there anymore. Other people might feel differently. The devs might feel differently, who knows? And in the conclusion, they're just saying they're making proactive changes. I hope everyone's excited for, what's to come in Siege. It's getting a little interesting, but I don't think there's a single bad change. Even like the worst one that would be considered the worst one, Frost rework. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Of course, follow for daily Siege content.